Hi, it's Megan at What's Your Strength, and today we're going to talk about what is one of the most basic, free and easy, but also one of the most useful tools that you can have in your toolbox as far as keeping yourself calm, keeping pain reduced, and helping with good mechanics, and that is just breathing, right? So, of course, we all know how to breathe, right? Because we're still alive, we're walking around. However, many of us are not breathing optimally, and it can often take a little bit of practice to get there. Optimally is using the diaphragm, 360-degree muscle. It's not just a belly breath in the front. It really goes to the side, the back. It's kind of like a jellyfish or one of those bubble umbrellas, right? All the way around. And if we can learn how to use it in a relaxed manner, it gets our parasympathetic system firing, which is our rest, restore, relax, repair system. And most of us are usually in the stressy system, the sympathetic. And once we can do it in that sort of system, we can later bring it in as one of our best spinal stabilizers for lifting heavy weights, for example. I'm going to show you the two positions that are the most easiest to work on your breathing. And once they work well in those positions, you do it coming more vertical, upright, where then we have to deal with posture and gravity working differently, right? So the two positions, first is called 90-90. So it is on your back. If your forward head a little bit, or if you get some neck strain, just roll up a towel, maybe a scarf, elastic band is handy, and we want that underneath the neck, not underneath the head, because we want to give some neck support, but not crank the head into yet more bad posture, right? And then we've got the shins resting on a couch or a chair, something like that. You can put your hands around your lowest rib. That's where we're going to be aiming for when we do breathe. The other position that works quite well is crocodile. For this, we want some relatively firm support that will go from the collarbones to at least the hips. If you don't have something like that, then you end up cranking your head. It gets a little uncomfortable on the neck and probably translates through to the low back pretty quickly too. So we're just gonna hang the head just over, and you may prefer to use a yoga block or something to keep your head supported as well. We're looking for a neutral neck, or you might just do a loose fist. That's what I do, and I find that the longer I spend in the crocodile, after a while, the back of the neck starts to extend well, and so I might go from here to even down on the ground. Why would you choose one position over the other? Comfort, whatever feels best. Also, I find that the crocodile is really nice if you've got a shoulder thing that's kind of weird. You can spend a long time in that before you move into your rehab, or if you're working on an overhead press that's a little sticky, this can help things. Also, the crocodile face down lets you work if you're breathing into your back. It's a little easier to get the feel of breathing into the back. So once you've got your position set up, we want to slow down the breathing. Most of us are breathing way too fast. Again, not too fast, we're all surviving, but it's not optimal. So if we can bring our breath cycles down to maybe 6 inhale, exhale cycles within a minute, it'll feel pretty slow at first for most of us, but that's a really nice way to get into that relaxing thing, and we do need a lot of that to counteract our modern stress. Longer exhale than inhale is typically ideal also for getting that system going. So we would kind of get ourselves set up. Normally I would keep my arms symmetrical, but just to show you for this, so I'd be here, just take that out of the way, and then you can see my neck is straight. I'm not cranking, and over time, as I relax, again, it will extend a bit longer and get some length through the back of the head. So I hope this will be useful. Please do spend some time doing this. It is one of the most valuable things you can do. It costs nothing, and it can be a life changer for a lot of people. Anyone who's got some anxiety building up, or again, if you need it to settle yourself in. For me, I'm pointing at my right shoulder. It's the one that always appreciates this when I give it the time to do it. Please do let me know if you need some help with this or some input, because it's almost like a magic panacea to get people going. And if you can't breathe properly in a strength position, it's never going to work. So again, usually we have to start in something a bit more horizontal, and then we can take it up and start to jack it up and get more useful with it. Thanks.